I have just the perfect team for you for the upcoming Go Battle Day featuring Stardust. Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're diving together into Sunshine Cup with a line that is gonna get you some really fast elo for your Go Battle League journey. So Macargo up on the lead, at the back Double Grass with the Sidwai as our main closer. Tropius will serve more like a bait machine to draw out the opposing flyer so that you can finish it off with Macargo, and then the Sidwai most likely will have no other weakness at all. At the back also we're aiming for that Vigoroth because the Sidwai is part ghost, part grass, meaning that resists pretty much anything that the most famous Pokemon and most troublesome for this cup, the Vigoroth, is gonna approach to our team. So yeah, gonna completely hold down this Pokemon, completely farming down, and then annihilate whatever remains at the back with a Brave Bird. This team relies a lot on that fast attack pressure, especially with a rock throw up in front with Macargo and then the Sidwai with that Razor Leaf. Down we go here against that Vigoroth at the same time, but as you can see we still have one more Pokemon remaining, so that is gonna mark down in history like a win for us. Into the next one now with a Swampert as I saw up on the lead. Horrible lead scenario, however Double Grass here, and if we can beat down the Stunfisk perhaps we can have a chance. Also you can always assume that your opponent might have something like a Vigoroth at the back, which is pretty neat. I saw this line first from Henry, Home Slice Henry, so huge shout out to him for that team composition, and when I tried out, well, I was pretty much surprised that it worked. So yeah, the Sidwai, an amazing Pokemon overall, and if you can have better IVs than mine, you can easily farm down that Vigoroth with much more ease, and that is gonna be a key meta factor for your win, a game changer as well. Gonna go down though to this Stunfisk, even though we wanted that win, and now Macargo will go in, and I will assume that they have at the back a Vigoroth. Of course it is gonna be the invincible glitch, but still it is gonna be the Vigoroth, so we can simply tank whatever they throw here, complete the farm down, and of course when Swampert returns we're gonna have an energy ball ready to go, or we can just finish them off with a few Razor Leaves, and yeah, that is gonna be the end game for this battle. Okay, they return with the Stunfisk now that Swampert, and we're gonna take this victory. PK, as known as the Purple Kyogre, will be our next opponent with a Gliscor up on the lead. I do not like my odds here at all. This Pokemon is a big trouble for my team. We have nothing to threat it right straight ahead. However, it is kinda classy and we can rely on Rhodesian's bulk in order to bring it to no HP. I know that a Leaf Blade can be almost fatal for this Pokemon, however it takes it much easier than I was expecting it to, and now the second Leaf Blade will for sure take a shield out of this Pokemon. Macargo returns, and I think they are one wing attack short of that Earthquake, so I'm just gonna call it for the Night Slash. Down they go with that rock throw. At the back they have the Vigoroth, but also the Nidoqueen. Can we still win here? If we can block and complete the farm down, perhaps we can have a chance, but let's see how much HP we're gonna be left with, because we're already on the red and we got to go for that energy ball. Gonna take the seal out of play, which can be critical at this point because now my Macargo can go in. Not gonna block anything, this is my only win con to reach to the move, and they get two back-to-back body slams, so they're gonna reach now to another body slam, and to be honest I'm not looking that hot because we can reach to the overhit, but still we're gonna lose the CMP since they farmed so much energy from the Decidueye. PK is definitely a world-class battler slash YouTuber content creator, so yeah, that was a close one and definitely a pretty nice battle between us. We're heading now into the next one, the mid battle, the Noctowl. I don't care at all about Rhodesian here, it has already done its job. I know it's a little bit harsh to say for our Tropius, but still we can finish off the Noctowl with our Lava Snail, and after that Timothy can absolutely charge up on energy so that whatever remains at the back perhaps we can annihilate down with a potential overhit or Stone Edge. So they're having now the Vigoroth coming in, and the Sidwai is gonna do a lot of solid work up against that Pokemon. Target is locked. Body Slam can definitely be taken. I believe that double Body Slam is a much more worth move from Vigoroth other than going for that Bulldoze. At the back they have the Swampy, and of course we are gonna complete the crazy farm down with our Decidueye walling down their team. Next one, another bad lead, this time against Blaziken, and on the switch we're met up with Abomas. Now how can we possibly win this entire thing? Well, you already know how, because Decidueye is just gonna hold down Vigoroth, and Vigoroth is pretty much everywhere in the meta. So we're just gonna go down to that Abomas now, but first we took a shield out of that Pokemon. I know that even a Shadow Energy Ball can be taken with ease with our Timothy, so right now I'm just smashing my switch button. At the back they're having not only the Blaziken but also another counter user on the face of that Vigoroth. So we can say safely here that we're looking at a pretty solid battle. Let's bring them to no HP with our resist Razor Leaves. So now it's all up to the Decidueye. Gonna bring that energy ball towards their end. Big damage on the Vigoroth while they still had the shield, I believe, but at this point it makes no sense at all. We could win anyways, so that's gonna be a crazy battle for both of us, but we're gonna stand victorious. Jakaro, who is a friend of mine, will be our next opponent, and we're having the Pidgeot up on the lead. At the back we're met up with a Vigoroth, and of course the Decidueye has already locked its target, able to complete farm down here. No matter what they throw, we can still get out of this battle with a lot of energy, at least one Brave Bird ready to go against that Pidgeot. Are they gonna expect the big damage move? No, they are not gonna respect at all. Down they go to the Macargo as well before doing anything with that Pidgeot. At the back there is gonna be the Swampy, and of course we're gonna go down to the Hydro Cannon. Not gonna spend any shield at all because I know that Tropius can go pretty easily in here, and of course we're just gonna block the potential Sludge Wave, and after that we're gonna be on a very good spot. My friend here though goes for the Earthquake just for the memes, so I can assume that this Leaf Blade will just go through and finish them off. So they got algorithmed, we talked about it after the battle. They were kinda mad about my team, but I totally get it, I would be as well, but on a good way, not in a bad manner or anything. So yeah, well played to my opponent Jakaro. Hopefully next time I will not play a weird team like this. So we're having now the Abomas on the next one against our Tropius. This time they get to the early move, we cannot even pressure for that shield, which is a great play for my opponent, and now the Energy Ball will do massive damage on my Macargo as well. Not gonna be able to do anything up against that Blaziken, so we have to rely on the Decidueye to finish off this Blaziken, and perhaps they have the Vigoroth at the back. So at this point we're just gonna keep going with our moves. Let's see what they want to do, because right now we're having the upper hand, able to go for the Energy Ball up against that Vigoroth, hoping for a debuff, but we are not gonna get it. At this point I was pretty frustrated, I thought that we could lose anyways. So they're gonna get now to the Body Slam, and of course they need to reach to another one to bring us almost no HP. We resist those counters by a lot, and we're gonna go down at the same time. Perhaps if we could not go for that Energy Ball and we kept the energy, we could win here by one shot, but it was such a close call that I had to risk it in order to get that early debuff. So yeah, well played to my opponent, and draw that was pretty entertaining for sure. Into the final one, trainers, with a Noctowl up on the lead, actually on the switch, and we're gonna go down with our Rhodesian Pokemon. So Leaf Blade here up against the Noctowl, not gonna throw any more moves at all. I want to farm some crucial energy with our Lava Snail. Shadow Ball number one, I believe they can reach to another one. No, not at all. Okay, so Vigoroth at the back, and of course the Dapgul, which means that our Decidueye is looking pretty strong. I was pretty sure this was not at all a payback, that was too early, only with 3 of those double kicks, 6 in total. Anyways, having now the Energy Ball on that Dapgul, and perhaps that was a mistake. We could reach to a double Energy Ball on that Vigoroth, but anyways they're gonna back out, and that is gonna sum things up for today's video. Thank you for watching, trainers, and for staying till the end. Just be sure to leave a huge like before you go, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And with that said, feel free to check any of these 2 videos that might be of interest to you, because more teams means more success for your roster and the Go Battle League journey. Why not? Go Battle Day Stardust is here, let's make the best out of it.